Caswell here, WordPress 101 for Boomers. And we've been talking about a lot of different things, and if you go over to the WordPress tutorial page, you can see a lot of different links that we have there that we're continuing to add to and fill in, so that you can just go in and get things set up over that way. And if you see a little scratched out, means that that page is not up yet. That one should be. But anyway, what we're going to talk about today is adding a blog link to your WordPress site. Now, some people think that WordPress is simply a blog and nothing else, and you can't use it for business site, which is not so. And other people feel like have it set up for business, and they're trying to figure out how to put a blog back in there so they can add a few articles and tips and just some things to help out their clients that they have for their business. And so we're going to go ahead and show you two different ways that you can add a blog, and it'll show up here in your navigation bar to your WordPress site. Now, the first way that things are done is, and this works on this theme I have here, different themes, it works differently. So you can try these different ones. If one way doesn't work for your theme, look for the other way. Go ahead and you go into your dashboard, into settings, and you look on the reading tab. And normally by default, it's showing up like your blog, your latest posts, which is how mine's set right now. My posts are all showing up here on my home page. You go to my home page, and you see my posts. I have one here that I set to be pinned right up here at the top. And that way people that are new here can get information about the site, how to learn WordPress from, just some information for new people. And that way it's easy for them to find. Now what we have here is, when I first started, I had a static page. And it's not one that is listed here because I deleted the page when I no longer, I put it in the trash pile when I was no longer using it. And but at the time I had that page, whatever it was named, as my front page. And then I put WordPress tutorials as my post page. And then when people clicked on the WordPress tutorials, then they got what you're seeing right here on my home page. And just whichever page you put is you just create a page, call it blog, tips, articles, whatever you want to call it. And then that's what you pick here on the post page and hit Save Changes. Now, if you have it set so all your pages show up here on the top of your navigation bar, then it's going to show up there. If you have some type of custom menu here, then you need to go back into your custom menu and add that back in. If you don't remember how to get into custom menus, you go on into Appearance, under Menus, and then you can just click on the pages. You're going to give this menu a name. It's probably your navigation bar where you want it to go. And you create a menu, and then just move whatever pages you want on the menu on over. And you can go look on my tutorial on the custom menus, and I will show you more there. But as you can see, a lot of times it will just show up, whatever you name it, there on it as you create the page. That's the way most themes are set. Now let's say you have a site here, and this is one for Tina Dupree. She's a she's a speaker, and she does a lot about teaching others how to speak well, and she trains speakers. And this is her site, and she wanted to have a blog also with the site. And the theme that we used on the site is a little different. And so instead of, if you look in the settings, it says latest posts. But the front page is not latest posts, it's custom set up without you changing the reading settings. And so instead of working on this here, because we don't really have a name for the front page to have it just like what it is, we're going to do this differently. We're going to add a page. And we added a page and we called it blog. And as you can look here on the blog page, you have the template, and you just have the template go to blog or blog excerpt. Your templates depend on your theme. Anyway, have fun with this. Heidi Caswell, WordPress 101 for Boomers.